Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu. Asị m ka nkonye chiri ya zelụkwa. Asị na ụbọchị nke taa dịrị na anyị na mma. Anyị sị na ya dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Etu anyị kwuru otu aka ya dịrị ise. Biko tọọ ntị na ka anyị wetara onye bụ ozi anyị ji maka webe n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Easter News 24. This news bụ according to the Biafran activist weta ya bụ ozi as he quote. Breaking news. Prophet Idris Baba dropped a shocking bombshell on global media, validates Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's as Nigerian government panic after exposing the truth about the Christian genocide in Nigeria. Hear the news in details. All right, this news, but according to the Biafran activist, Biko, pay attention to this creepy or the very important. Over to you, sir.
Nigerians, I have come today to share with us the bitter truth about the Christian genocide and the rebirth of a nation. We live in a very, very, very sensitive period in the history of our country. I want to thank the millions of Nigerians that have committed themselves to seeing that we fight a just cause. I've seen the hundreds of thousands of responses. And I thank God that from all that I've seen, 97% of Nigerians want to, for one, stand up for what is truth and what is right. And at this moment, I'm going to read some things that I put down and penned down. But I'm speaking to you in the midst of all the threats. Some of the threats that some people have tried to instigate, to threaten me, and to try to calm me down. But I've refused to keep silent, and I've refused to be cowed down. It's not about me. I am a father and a blessed grandfather of 8 grandchildren. I can live like any other person and be silent and just cruise with life and just enjoy life and forget about the suffering of the people. But I've seen that the greatest thing that can happen in a life and in a nation is for a person to live for the glory of God and for the blessing of humanity. Money, silver, gold, position will all fade away. Buhari is no more. He was part of the people that brought in bandits together with some of the politicians in this country. So it's not that you don't know who were the people that established Boko Haram. The social media will always keep the records. Even when some traditional rulers in the north were saying if you touch a Boko Haram, it is a fight against Islam. What we're seeing that is going on, it started with wiping away Christians first. I raised my voice. Most of you Nigerians are witnesses that the president of Nigeria and the government of Nigeria went after me because of speaking the truth against genocide, against the killer Fulani headsmen that were not proscribed as terrorists, and IPOB was proscribed, and the Yoruba agitators were also proscribed as terrorists. We can't live in a nation with double standard and double law. I am a northerner. I love the north. I love my people. And I am paying the price for the lives and the destiny of my people. I've been on the road for several days. There is no state that I've not gone to. In this year, I have been to over 20 states in Nigeria. Right now, I am speaking to you from South Nigeria. I travel by road. I see the real Nigeria. I see what the true Nigerians are going through. I didn't come here as a politician. I came as the voice of conscience. This is not just another statement. And I want to speak to the younger people. Nigeria is your country. You see the president of Nigeria, President Tinubu, give him the next 10 years, he will become vegetable. The next 10 years, he will need help because they are aging. We are aging. I'm a grandfather. You must know that you don't have any other nation like Nigeria. Nigeria is the only country that will give you all that you need to be able to exercise your potential if you do what is right. So don't be carried by certain deception or mockery. I can't pronounce the name well. It's a shame for you as a young man to stand to back lies, lie physically. I am grateful to the Americans. I am grateful for the people in the World Cup who stood with banners to tell the world that the Nigerian Christians are under genocide and they need to be defended. As much as the defense of all the Muslims that are being killed right now. When they were killing people in Katsina, when they were killing people in Zamfara, I stood up and I spoke against that killing. But you will never find Christian militias. What you find is Islamic militia. Listening to the teaching of 80% of Islamic scholars, all their preaching is dead to the Christians, dead to the infidel. And if any Muslim is a moderate Muslim, they will say, kill him. That's why the knot is boiling until we speak the truth to ourselves. Until we speak the truth to ourselves. And I'm speaking with pain in my heart. Unless we speak the truth to ourselves. Sultan, you can't continue to be sitting on the seat of lies and deception. Northern leaders, you cannot. Look at now recently, look at what the Nasarawa State Governor just said yesterday of another group of Islamic jihadists that now are causing mayhem. Look at it just day before yesterday. The hundreds of Fulani killer headsmen with AK-47 on motorcycle, over 200 motorcycles that I could count, going on the street with guns in a country like Nigeria, and you tell me that there are no terrorists, and you tell me there is no genocide? We cannot continue to hide behind official silence while rivers of innocent blood flow through the valley of Benue, of Plateau, of Kaduna, of Taraba. We the people must rewrite our history. Nigeria is a great country. I speak to the younger people. All Nigerian founding fathers ruled this country as youth. Obasanjo, youth. Gowon, youth. Shagari, youth. I can go on and on. Babangida, youth. Tafawa Balewa, youth. Sardauna Sokoto, youth. The same mantle is resting upon the shoulder of younger people today, Nigerians. It is the youth. It is you. The youth that must rise again. You must rise again, not in violence, but in vision, not in violence. Do you see the way the politicians are playing you? Do you see what is going on? I saw the killing that took place just the last 24 hours on the plateau. And all of these places where Christians were wiped away from their community, taken away from their community, the terrorists are there. They are there as I'm talking. Where is the list of the sponsors of terrorists that the United Arab Emirates sent to Nigeria? We have it. You have it as a government. Why don't you go after them? So I am calling on America and I'm calling on the entire world to put pressure on the Nigerian government. I want the international community to help Nigerian government, help the Tinubu administration. He met it, but he must get to solve the problem. Millions of Christians are right now disarmed. I know how many houses I'm building. I know how many people I am paying their school fees. I know how many people I join in their burial, mass burial. We can't deny the truth. The truth is the truth. What is genocide? I will close with this, and I want you, if you really love your country and you believe that it's time we join forces together, the moderate Muslims and the Christians, we join our hands together to bring a stop to this. President Tinubu, I will tell you, you need to watch some of the people you have as national security advisor, as some of the people as ministers. It's not that Nigerians don't know who are giving strength and power. Some of the senators are blood-tested senators. Senator Buba from Bauchi is there. You can go check the records. How many of the bandits he has kept in his house and gave them ammunition and gave them? It's there. The DSS director, you know them. The chief of defense staff, you know them. You gave an order to go clear them. You know where they are. I know that sometimes your hands are tied, but let Nigerians for once rise up and say enough is enough. The killing, the inflicting harm, the forced displacement. Oh God, I pray that we all come to this point to know that there is only one nation, and this nation is our nation. We must all fight together. So join me in this move. Let's pray at the same time. Let's speak out and cry out for this government to get things right. I want to encourage this government, stop spending money trying to send people around the world to say that the stories are not true. I mean, America has embassy here. There is no country that doesn't have embassy. They know what is going on. All we need to do is for us to say, yes, this evil is on, killing is on, but now we will rise up as a nation, as a government, and flush out this bandit. Nigerians are ready to cooperate. Kwara is being destabilized. Southwest is being destabilized. The entire Northwest now is ungovernable. You had the cry of the governor of Zamfara. What is going on in Borno? The persecution Christians are going through. There is no one Christian in the far north that can tell you they have C of O to their church. In schools, they are not allowed to have their Christian religious knowledge. In this same country, these are citizens and indigents of the land. So today I am appealing to every Nigerian of conscience. You can come and abuse me, you can say whatever, but I am speaking this far for you to know. It's time to wake up. You can see the people that were hired to come, and the people could not hide the truth. But they spoke the truth that there is genocide in Nigeria. We can't continue with these liars in government. Nigeria, you will know the truth. Church leaders, you will know the truth. Imams, you will know the truth. And it is the truth that will set us free. And so I pray that the God of heaven, who hears the cry of the martyr, the blood of the people that were shed, the blood will continue to cry until defense comes for the innocent in this country. May God bless you, and may God watch over
ndị be anyị kwadalụ dị nnenu dịka unu si wee na-esore n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa n'elu akwụkwọ na Eastern News 24. Unu anụgo n'ife nwanne anyị wetara anyị. Ọ ya amasị anyị na ọ bụ na nke ụbọchị izi gị na-esore ka gbarụ ketụsa ya bụ ozi. Ọzọ dịka ibe ya bụ achọkwa ka idere na akara kọmentị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasara maka iwe ya bụ ife niile a ịnụ n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Mgbaka ebesịa na ụmụnne m.